I'm Cassie Lomas. Today I'm here with Superdrug and I'm going to be showing you how to do a 3-minute makeup look. It's perfect for day wear and really easy to recreate at home. So it's really important to start off with a very well prepped face. I'm going to start by applying my foundation. I'm using the Bourjois Healthy Mix serum. It's great because it's got a really luminous glow to it. So your skin's going to look really fresh and radiant even though you have got that bit of foundation on. Now a lot of people really struggle with where to test the colour for your foundation, and the correct place is actually on this front panel of the face. So either on the nose or the chin. There's no point testing it on the jawline because it creates a shadow in this area, so you can't actually see whether it is the right colour for you or not. Now, to get a really light coverage of your foundation, I find it best to use a damp brush. You can use your fingers if you want to, but if you apply it with a brush that you've dipped in a little bit of water and taken off any excess, what this does is it helps the foundation to really spread so that you don't end up with too much on the skin. So the next step after your foundation is just to put a little bit of concealer on if you need it. If you're doing concealer under your eyes, make sure you don't use anything too heavy. So it should really move and then it won't set in any creases or lines. Just use your finger to gently pat the colour in the corner underneath your eyes, and that will take away any tiredness. It's always good to choose a concealer with a little bit of radiance because the light reflects really nicely against it. So we've got our base prepped now. I'm just going to put one colour wash all over the eyes. It's really easy to do. So you're basically choosing a shade that you like. I've gone for this intense eyeshadow. It's great because the pigment's so intense you only need one coat of it, and it's got a little bit of sparkle. When you use one with a little bit of shine, you can just go straight over the eyelid, and it's been prepped with a little bit of foundation. So I'm using a big brush. I'm just patting the colour onto the lid and then just using a clean brush so it's got no colour on it at all, and the colour that's already on the lid, I'm just sweeping it up towards the brow. This helps avoid any excess going outside of the area where you want it to be and above the brows. So I think everybody wants mascara on a daytime look. So this one's a great one because it has one brush but 2 steps. So I like to use step 1 for day. It gives a much more of a natural finish to the eyes. A good tip when you're doing your mascara is to keep combing and combing and combing until they're exactly how you want them before you stop, because once the mascara's dried, it's really difficult to separate the lashes, but if you do it while they're still wet, it will make it much quicker. So now I'm just going to liven up the skin with a little bit of blush. Again, if you pick something with a little bit of shine, it means that you don't have to put powder underneath it. I'm using a soft brush, just really coating it well. The best place to apply your blusher is on the apples of the cheeks and take it up towards the centre of the ear. Just lightly dust the blusher over your cheeks and blending up towards the centre of the ear. So to finish the look, we're just going to be applying a lip colour now. I've chosen these lip creams because they're really lightweight, but if you do 2 coats, the colour really grips and you can actually come out with something really strong and dramatic for an evening look as well. So if you start by applying the colour in the centre of the lips and then blend outwards just so you don't over apply and it ends up seeping outside of the lip line. And a good tip just to soften the edges after you finish is to just slightly run your finger around the edge, and it will take off any excess and just neaten up the lip line. And there you have it, your 3-minute makeup.